Sometimes you fall flat on your face. Andrzej, watch out. Oh, he slipped. Hey, watch your face. Oh, he slipped. And I'm not talking about bikes here. I'm talking about life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello there, everyone. It is I, Andrzej, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you today. I've been looking forward to this moment for quite some time, and I'm excited to share what I have in store. It's a real pleasure to connect with all of you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I'm ready to dive into our discussion. So, without further ado, let's get started and make the most of our time. Truly delighted to be able to present this to you, and I anticipate a very productive and enjoyable session. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to our interaction. In the first part of this video, which is somewhere out there, I said that maybe on this trip I'll learn something, find something out, and I found out that it's really quite nice to have some moderation, which I just can't seem to have at all, ever. Listen, I recorded this vlog because here's what happened. I had 3 events along the way in Italy, and the truth is, I've been on the road for many years. Basically, my whole life I've been on the road. Since I was 20, I've always been on the road, always with motorcycles, with those vans, on the road, on planes, always on the road, on the road, on the road. For the past 3 years, I've been a father, and I just didn't want to be on the road anymore. And I have the job that I have, so I'm on the road, and I like this job. But why don't I have any moderation? Because, as it turned out, for 2 weeks, I would basically be away from home, and I would just fly in, literally just to repack my bag and fly out again. I said, no, that's it. It can't be like that. So I'm organizing a trip, which in English has a nice name. Workation, meaning work and vacation combined. So I went for work and my family flew out to join me. So I packed all the family's luggage, bikes and so on into the van. I went, as you've already seen, I did the Bimota tests. Then we had a few days together and we went to the coast. To Santa Margherita Liguri, definitely recommended, but not in the high season. In the high season, you shouldn't go there, but after the season, it was wonderful. My son and I rode together in the mountains with him on the bike seat. Oh, are you warm? Well, I guess we'll go there, right? And we made it back to civilization. Look at this view, by the way. I really recommend this seat. It's called Shotgun, and this isn't an ad. Just like, by the way, listen, this isn't an ad for the car either, because I bought this car deliberately after we went on vacation together for the first time. And I said, wow, here. 5 people inside, as much luggage as we want, bikes, just close the trunk and that's it. But why can't I show restraint? Because when you are enjoying a wonderful vacation with your beloved family, honestly, it truly doesn't get any better than this. 3-4. 3.5 days, the best you could ask for. But then it's immediately back to the demanding work, attending EICMA all day long with a multitude of assignments to complete, plus the extensive rest of the EICMA exhibition. This is truly my absolute favorite and simultaneously most hated event of the entire year, EICMA, held at Sierra Milano. It hasn't actually been around for a very long time, and that is the sole and only reason, really. That's why I miss it. It's a place where you can see most of the new releases, meet most of the people from the industry, but at the same time, by the end of the day, your heels are killing you, and for us journalists, it's an extreme amount of work. All the more so because this job has changed a bit back in the day. We used to come here to compete, to see who could describe the new releases the fastest. Later, everyone started getting the news in advance, so now it comes down to wanting to show the new products, cover the trade show, and at the same time produce sponsored content. Sponsored. That's life, I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Actually, I have this idea to someday make some content about what a journalist's work used to look like and what it looks like now. Because now you really have to draw a line between when you're a journalist and when you're basically an advertising agency. But don't worry, in every piece of content, it will be clearly stated or mentioned whether it's sponsored or not. Enough vlogging this just isn't gonna work. Everything at once. There's a camera operator. Let's get to work. After a day like this, after all that running around, getting hoarse and talking, you know, you stop by the Bro Superior, the Dagger, and you just look at it. And you can just look at it like that. It doesn't matter that it costs 84,000 euros net. That's a good price for such a work of art. A different kind of artwork than the Bimotas. Kind of even more unique because the engine is their own. And the advanced technology, the sophisticated engineering, the innovative ideas, the comprehensive solutions, and the profound knowledge all of these brilliant minds and exceptional capabilities truly originate and come directly from Aston Martin. Luckily, Mariusz knows the CEO. I'd love to take this motorcycle for a ride because it's brands like this that keep motorcycles exciting because, I mean, well, yes, they were exciting. Ducati, Panigale, Multistradas, all sorts of Bimotas, but when you look at this, it's something more. It's definitely something more. Honestly, I don't even know what I can say. See for yourselves, all right? I promise myself this is the last time I do EICMA like this. You just can't rush through and shoot footage, take pictures of everything that's there, and it's all just scratching the surface, and I don't like that. I mean, you know, you only get surface level information about which motorcycle is which, but no. Next time I go to EICMA, I want to walk around, look at things, and really think about them because after rushing through all those booths, you know, with the latest and most important premieres, I suddenly got to the Bruff Superior stand and I was left speechless. I just stood there staring at that motorcycle, just like, and now let's just go. I flew to the airport. I mean, I went to the airport, picked up my mom, took her to my family, and now I'm already, I can't say where. I can't really say what I mean. I can certainly say what exactly I'm going to be filming. It's a significant promotional shoot for KTM. I honestly said I'd never agree to it again, but I ultimately did because it's an incredible adventure. It's going to be interesting. 4 days. It was supposed to be easy, but as usual, it wasn't. It was supposed to not be that hard, but it turned out that the most important thing is location, location, location. And it doesn't matter what kind of motorcycle it is, big or small, it's all about location. And it was a bit crazy, if you were wondering how grippy marble is grippy. Very much so. If you truly believe that shooting conditions can be incredibly tough and demanding, then just try to vividly imagine the immense challenge of riding on a treacherous, slick surface of polished marble that is thoroughly mixed with a significant amount of standing water and thick clinging mud. Furthermore, in several particularly difficult and unforgiving sections, there's an additional layer of loose, sharp gravel scattered precariously on top of that already hazardous marble surface, making the ride exceptionally perilous and requiring extreme skill and caution. And what do you do during photo and video shoots? Well, you push it to the max, meaning you have to show all the capabilities the motorcycle offers. So you really have to go all the way to the limit. In 4 days, I did 115 kilometers, which came out to about 6 moto hours, at least according to the gauges. But every minute was packed with action because that's just how it is. You just go to the location, do a run, and you keep pushing yourself more and more, harder and harder. I wouldn't have crashed if I hadn't given in at some point because, you know, that's how it is during these photo shoots. The most important thing is not to give in, but simply to be assertive. Once, I was kind of chasing a particular shot for a photo, and, well, there was a little bump. Yeah, it was just a tiny bit, a bit too much throttle, but everything turned out fine. Considering how much action there was besides that, I think everything really ended up well. I mean, well, it had to end well because I always assume a small margin of error. But during these photo shoots, that margin keeps getting smaller. Watch out for my beer, please. Ooh, ooh. This is the camera operator, this is the drone operator, and this guy, this is really, the drone shots are going to be epic. You won't see them now. You will see it when end of January, around January, at the end of January, you'll see this material. Maybe I'll show you another one. Thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It means a great deal to us. We truly appreciate your support. We hope you found the content informative and engaging. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe. We're always looking for you. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. I have to race everywhere with the KTM 1290 Superior Adventure S. I don't know if I'll do this again. I always tell myself this is the last time. I don't know if I'll do it again because honestly, it's really hardcore and you often have to keep a cool head. But thanks to that, the promotional materials turn out the way they do. And what's most important, everything happened on a stock motorcycle. The motorcycle end, that's what impresses me the most because you're riding a stock motorcycle on stock tires and I can feel it. I know exactly that it's a stock motorcycle and it turns out it's really capable of a lot. I'm gonna pack up. I'm heading to see my family. That's enough, that's enough. This kind of video will probably be published in January or February, so you'll see it. It's shocking that you can even ride in such conditions, that's all. That second session with the KTM was already different, a bit from the first one, because by then the film crew already knew that when I say no, I mean no. And that's something I'm really pleased about, that I managed to set boundaries that were respected. They know that when I say I'm pushing it, I'm really pushing it. When I say this is too much, I cut off the discussion, and fortunately they understand that. And funnily enough, I was supposed to be in Medicoffin today, but they've got quite a lot going on over there. You know, they're handling more brands, now also CF Moto distribution and so on. And I decided no, just no. And also for my own sake, because enough of this craziness already. On this trip, it was like this. The 3 pieces I did, plus this vlog well, okay, I'm driving a Peugeot Traveler, so let's reach out to Peugeot. Maybe Peugeot would like to be a partner for this vlog. Sure, gladly, let's give it a try. And suddenly it turns out that in the middle of this whole trip, I also had to shoot a vlog. As you can see, at first I tried to do it, you know, day by day with beautiful shots, but then I got worn out. I just got worn out. And I'm saying this openly. I thought to myself, no, I'll just do it as well as I can without burning myself out. And that's something completely new for me, because usually I would push myself just to make everything as perfect as possible. And now you can write in the comments whether these vlogs even make sense and are interesting, and whether I should keep making them, because they also serve the purpose of letting me experiment a bit, since you complain about the sound. So I bought some audio equipment. Canon lent me their new EOS camera, one of those vlogging models, and honestly I thought it would be a hassle, you know, such a big camera and all, but I'd rather use it than the GoPro. I've just had enough of the GoPro. The phone doesn't really convince me either. The camera is big, maybe not entirely comfortable, but at least the image quality is there. It's just more visually appealing. When I pick up this camera, I feel like, okay, I'm actually getting the job done. Next time, maybe I'll take a different model with better stabilization, because I know the lenses have stabilization and something like that. But to wrap up, what did I do? And what do I need to discuss with my therapist? I drove straight from Bologna to Krakow to pick up my Ibis, my bike, which came back here after a swap. And I slept in the car along the way, stopped about 3 times, slept for an hour, maybe an hour and a half each time. I arrived and, hey, Okay, Casper, since I'm already in Krakow, let's go for a bike ride. Santa Margherita Ligure, Bologna, Krakow. I don't know, 3 hours of sleep on the way, and then still going for a ride. The Italian woods, an awesome route. Highly recommend to ride that much, to push it like that, to make it all the way like that. You see, I'm still searching for balance. I'm still searching for balance. Maybe these will be vlogs titled Andrei just searches for balance, because yeah, kind of, oh, sometimes you fall flat on your face. Andres, be careful. Oh, he slipped. Oh, watch your face. Oh, he slipped. And I'm not talking about bikes here, but about life. And right here, I'm talking about taking hits, among other things, because Canon is great, everything's cool, but maybe I should use a bigger memory card sometimes so it doesn't cut off my statements. That's it. I don't know. I recorded these vlogs so there would be something a bit different on the channel. A bit more life, a bit more energy, and maybe so you can see what it looks like from behind the scenes. Write what you think, if you even want to get to know a bit more of the behind the scenes of the work, the world of motorcycles, or maybe the people who work in the motorcycle world. That's it. Take care. Everything, Lou. You just have to jump into place